right, I wanted to hop on here real quick and do a natural hair update and length check, not only for y'all, but really for myself. This is the best way for me to keep track of my progress and keep myself motivated on staying with a hair care routine. So what I've really been focusing on lately is any area of my life where I'm trying to improve, like fitness, skincare, hair care, whatever it may be. I'm really trying to document that process so that I can see my progress. So recording videos, taking pictures, because y'all, sometimes you really cannot see how far you've come until you look back at where you've started. So since launching my hair growth oil back in November, I've really been trying to be more diligent and more consistent about not only my hair care routine, but about tracking my progress so that not only I can show y'all, but that I can continue to show up for myself. So I recorded this video about 3 weeks ago. So that was like mid-March. And this is my progress mid-March 2024 compared to July right here in 2022. Now, I know for some people, this may not seem like a lot of growth, and that's okay. But for me, someone who has struggled to grow her hair, this is like tremendous progress for me. I am 31 years old and my hair has only been longer than this one other time in my life. Like, this is no genetics. My hair is fine, so it's already more prone to breakage. Like, I'm really out here getting it out the mud. A win is a win, and you have to celebrate your wins, big or small, and stay the course. Am I at my ideal goal length? Of course not. But have I made tremendous progress in getting there? Yes, I have. So since going back to school and learning to become a formulator, I have learned so much about hair, y'all. I mean, from the scalp to the follicle to the shaft and literally everything in between. And it has caused me to be super invested in my hair health and the type of ingredients that I'm putting on my hair. So the goal and focus of my brand is to use naturally sourced ingredients versus synthetic derivatives. So I ended up recording this video because while I was doing my hair, I felt like I noticed quite a bit of split ends. And at this point, like I said, I'm really invested in health and I am not going to hold on to any dead ends. And I'm not gonna wait until the next appointment with my stylist to try to cut those ends off. So I'm either gonna blow out my hair, I'm going to flat iron it on low heat, and then I'm going to trim off the split ends that I can see. That way I can get it taken care of. It is 2024 and we are not holding on to dead weight, and those split ends are just dead weight. There is nothing healthy about split ends, and it will just continue to travel up the shaft, and I ain't got time for that, okay? I'm trying to focus on length retention and growing my hair out. So things that I've been doing to grow and retain length is obviously I've been using my growth oil, and I'm trying to do at least 2 scalp massages a week, more if I can swing it. And then I've also been incorporating the oil into my deep conditioning routine. I've also been deep conditioning more often with my multi-purpose conditioner. I'm trying to market it as a leave-in or a deep conditioning treatment, like whatever is your preference, but it is not ready to launch yet on my website because, of course, before I launch anything, I've got to try it for a substantial amount of time before I put it on my website to sell. It also takes a lot of trial and error when you are building your formulas from scratch, okay? I write out every single formula myself. That's what I was taught to do. This is no black label. So you will know that any product that you've bought from me, I have invested not only my time, I've invested the research, and I'm going to invest in quality and premium ingredients that I'm using for my hair care line. Even with my growth oil, it took me 2 years to finalize that formula. Why? Because I wasn't just gonna throw some oils together that I heard grew your hair. I was sending this formula out to my family and friends. I was making sure that the ingredients in the formula actually worked. Like, I rewrote my formula over and over again and changed the ingredients until I felt like I came up with the perfect formula that worked. If I had this formula finalized 2 years ago when I first cut my hair, I can almost guarantee that my hair would have been longer because I've seen the most progress once I had my formula finalized. As Black women, we have not always been offered hair care that was good for our hair health or even safe for us to be using on our hair. And yes, the hair care industry has made significant improvement in that area, but there are still not a lot of companies that can say they use all natural ingredients and they don't use synthetic derivatives. There are a lot of products on the market that make your hair feel good, but they in no way, form, or fashion contribute to the health of your hair. I know a lot of you have already purchased from my website, and a lot of you have made multiple purchases, and I just want to thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. You don't know how much it means to have your support and to know that you are loving my product. So as always, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next update.